Here we are. I hope you can see that. And doing all right, beautiful. So we're going to call in the sacred powers of creation and the elements this morning to support us in our meditation, reflection, healing journey. And what came through for today's full moon in particular was in the mineral world of the West was the beautiful mineral crystal of malachite, which is a copper-based mineral. And it's absolutely beautiful, and it offers cleansing and deep healing of patterns, thought patterns, and behavioral patterns, and deep karmic patterns also. So we're going to welcome malachite in today. And Archangel Raphael also in particular this morning to meet with us through the malachite. So I invite you to give yourself a little soft, gentle massage, squeeze of the arms and the shoulders, just to soften up, ready to be sensitive, to listen and bring your body in the here and now. Feel free to give yourself a little rub, a gentle pat on the shoulders. Thank your body for being here. Thank your sacred self. And just brushing the hands over the top of the head, clearing out any thoughts about the rest of today, thoughts about how you slept, thoughts about all the other things that are happening later or have already happened. And a little shake of the hands, shaking them off for now. Can go back to that later with fresh, harmonized energy. Beautiful. So let's start in the south with the element of water. Hey, sacred powers of the south. Beautiful feminine creative powers. We call to you, the element of water, to come and be here now with us here in this full moon ceremony and meditation. Bring your cleansing waters to cleanse the blood, cleanse the waters, cleanse the lymphatic system of our body. Bring us messages of healing. Bring the energies of fluidity, trust, and innocence. And we call upon you, Mother Earth, Quetzal, and White Buffalo Calf Woman, to bring your nourishing, healing, protective feminine energies. And come and be here now. Aho. Take a deep breath in. Feel those energies arriving just as you are. Tuning into any messages, images, sensations or feelings that are flooding in to your energy field. Feel those sacred waters flooding in and flushing through any debris, obstacles, negative thoughts and patterns, things that are not needed at this time right now. Aho. Moving around to the west. Hey, sacred powers of the west. Hey, we call to you, the sacred mineral world, the element of the earth, We call to you to come and be here with us now in this full moon ceremony, to ground us through our feet, to hold and transform our energy field, to heal our physical bodies, and to bring healing to our physical world, all of the tangible elements of our 3D existence in this lifetime. We ask you to come through and bring healing where it's needed. And we call to you the mineral of malachite. We call to your energies of transformation and deep healing, the flushing through of your beautiful, deep green, healing, loving energies. We call to you. Oh. Oh. Just take a few deep breaths and feel these beautiful energies coming into your field. Feel them coming in, centering into the lower abdomen, the sacral and the base chakras. Moving in and pulling, flushing through anything not needed. And then that energy lifting up into the heart chakra. Glowing, pulsing through light green, back to the darker green, the light pulsing and glowing once more through the heart chakra. And just feel this malachite as a guardian around your heart chakra now. Beautiful green guardian. Beautiful. Aho. Thank you for being here. Okay, we're moving up to the north now. Hey, sacred powers of the north. We call to you to come and be here now. In this full moon ceremony and meditation, we call to you, element of air. The air that we breathe, that we inhale, exhale, this sacred breath of life. We call to you, the winds of change, to come and assist us with clearing and bringing in fresh thoughts, fresh patterns, fresh ideas, fresh perspectives that uphold our willingness for transformation and our willingness to let our light shine brighter, to acknowledge our light within and the light in others, which is our own light also. We call to you, element of air, to come and be here now. And we call on you, coyote, trickster. We call on you to come in and bring your forgiveness and laughter and growth as we see clearly and let go of these deep patterns, karmic patterns. Aho. Taking some nice deep breaths. Bringing in the element of air into your lungs deeply. You are welcome here. Aho. And to the east, sacred powers of the east, we call to you, fire. We call to you spiritual determination, enlightenment and illumination to see things clearly and to soar into them, headlong, eyes open, with strong belief in the strength of our spirit. We call upon you, courage. We call upon you, the strength, fierceness, brightness of the sun and the lion. I call upon you now. Come and be here in this full moon ceremony with us. I call upon you, lion. Bring in your passion. Support us to see our passion and life within ourselves and others. It's universal. Beat, sound and song of passion, vitality, love for life. Aho. Few deep breaths here. Wonderful. And we call to you, Grandmother Earth. And ground our feet in now. Ground our energies into you. As we continue to breathe deeply, as these powers come in to our energy field. Ho. And the powers above, we call to you, Great Spirit, divine intelligence, divine love. We call to you, divine love that permeates everything, the building blocks of all. We resonate and we tune in with your frequency now. We assimilate our energy field. We resonate. And we call upon those sacred powers, guardians, archangels, and angels who work for our highest good. We call upon them and their beautiful energies. We call upon you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, to come and assist us. And we call upon you, star brothers and star sisters, particularly those of our origin star, Sirius. We call to you, our beautiful star family, who cares about this planet so much, to come and be with us here now also. Beautiful. Hey, and we call to our spirit within. We call to you to come and be here now in richness and wholeness in this ceremony and meditation, so we can use this time, use this opportunity Hey, aho. And once again, we call to you, malachite. I'm wearing a beautiful malachite pendant over my heart chakra this morning. And I can see everyone on this call now and those joining later transposed upon my energy field, also receiving the energies of this malachite pendant, pulsating out in concentric circles through their energy field. So breathing into that and receiving that now, visualizing that beautiful green concentric circles like the ripples of water, beautiful green, fresh water, rippling out through your energy field, bringing in the energies of malachite for your highest good, for your healing, the mind, emotions, physical body, the heart, the energy. Aho. Beautiful. Free you to slowly open your eyes. Give your hands a little squeeze, your arms again. Might like to roll your arms, move your body side to side. Keep that energy flowing. If the dance of life, let it begin by moving the body gently. Right, so this slide here is just a little overview of beautiful moon phases and how we can make the most of the moon phases and the lunar cycle. So we're at the full moon, a time of acknowledging and resonating with fulfillment. And so lots of acknowledgement of what you have achieved and how, most importantly, how you've achieved it in this lunar cycle. And as we move on from the full moon towards the next new moon, we'll be going through that process of gratitude, forgiveness, and then self-care leading up to the new moon. This little moon phases summary is on my Facebook page. It's posted there if you would like to go there to get a copy, reference copy for yourself. The full moon in Leo, beautiful lion constellation. I've pulled some cards for us for today. Let's go in and have a look at them straight away. Of course, the beautiful power card, number 8, came out for today, and this is the year of 8, 2024. So 2 and 2 and 4, 2 and 0 and 2 and 4 makes 8. So this is an 8-year of abundance, abundance in our energy, abundance in our perspectives, abundance in our ideas, freshness for life, abundance in our capacity and abilities to reach out, make connections, to value the connections we have, which is what was coming through with the second card, number 3, the 3 of Cups, rejoice in celebration, which is perfect for this full moon, for us to come together and acknowledge what we have achieved, what seeds we have planted so far, this at the beginning of this 8-year, in what we've achieved, what we've done, but most importantly, how we have planted these seeds. How is the energy, which is a really strong magnetic signature for those seeds that we've planted in the ground for this year. So yes, and then we have a beautiful malachite cards and Archangel Raphael here. So what I'd like us to think about now is these last few weeks. What did you intend for this lunar cycle? What were your intentions perhaps at the new moon or at the new year, or even last year for this year? What were those seeds? What were your intentions for this month and even for this year, this month being January? A lot of our thoughts have been around what we'd like to set in motion for this year. So let's take a few deep breaths and bring those to mind. I'm even referring to my new moon notes from 2 weeks ago. Ah, yes. I'll share with you my intentions for this cycle, which might prompt you to remember some of your own. A deeper embodiment of perfect balance of the female and masculine energies.
Mhm.
Aho.
Mhm.
Tending and looking after my energy. Feeling abundance in energy, resources, and all forms of wealth. Aho. And receiving. Aho. When I say aho, simply an acknowledgement. I'm acknowledging what I've just said. It's a bit like an amen. As above, so below.
Mhm.
To add to my intention and
Mhm.
bring that down in a strong way. And so, what has also been brought up to you for your refinement? It's so often as we set our intentions each new moon and we get off with gusto and optimism that the challenges of life come in. And these are being presented and shown to us to teach us and bring us to that point to be able to receive what it is we intended. So it's for our growth to be able to receive what we want. So what has been brought up to us, what has been shown to us for our refinement so far, this full moon, often these things have been brought up to us. And by taking the time out at the full moon to acknowledge them and decide how we're going to respond to them, we can complete the lunar cycle in a really graceful way that brings a lot more growth to us rather than feeling defeated by life or defeated by what's thrown at us. So bringing these up, reshifting our mindset, calling on malachite to bring in this new mindset perspective that everything that is being presented is a refinement, not as a punishment, not as a harshness towards us, but an opportunity for us to learn and grow and bring more love to ourselves. See reality and bring love. And taking a few deep breaths, bringing those things to mind. You might like to place your hands over your heart. As you bring them to mind, say yes, thank you. And sending yourself love. So we're going to go into a beautiful meditation now. Using malachite crystal. And just let me know if you can hear this music. Can anybody hear that? I'm hoping you can hear the music and see the beautiful
Yeah.
malachite labyrinth spiral. Is that a
Yes,
yes?
Sam, I can hear it. Thank you. Yes, very well. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so what I invite you to do for this meditation is to get yourself comfortable. You may like to look at this crystal the entire time. You might start looking at it and then like to close your eyes and just visualize it, that you're walking yourself into the spiral slowly to the center of the spiral. And as you do, you're letting go of anything that's no longer serving you and no longer supporting you. Thoughts, perspectives, mindsets, emotional hurt, physical conditions or ailments that are holding you back. And as you're walking in, bringing them to mind, feeling them, and letting them drop along the pathway until you reach the center of the spiral. And when you reach the center of the spiral, you're going to give thanks for all those things that you let go, those things that helped you at a certain time. And then you're going to turn around and start to slowly walk out of the malachite spiral labyrinth. And as you do, you're going to be gathering up beautiful gifts and messages from the malachite, from Archangel Raphael, from your divine self, generating the emotions, the energy that you want to bring into the remainder of this lunar cycle, which is really about how you're going to respond to life through this rest of this cycle and this year, in this year of 8, bringing in all the beautiful things that have been given to us already: power, strength, fierceness, warmth of the sun and the lion, the 3 of Cups, that lifting of the cups together, now divine feminine, with our sisters, with our brothers, to acknowledge each other with love. And I'll let you continue with generating those things as you walk out of this spiral. So I'll let this music play. About 5 minutes into the spiral, 5 minutes back out. Just take your time, slowly walking in, letting go, walking out, gathering in all of the things that you want and need, you desire. Aho. inviting you to move to the center of the spiral, letting go of those last few things, blessing and releasing them, turning around to walk into walk out of the spiral now, gathering up the energy, new mindset, new emotions, perspectives, new thoughts, connections. The Archangel Raphael, to malachite, to your divine self, to your heart. Few minutes, slowly walk out the spiral, bringing in everything that you need and desire into your energy. Aho. Just sensing in as you continue to walk out of the spiral, crystal, malachite labyrinth. Feel the gentle movement of Archangel Raphael's wings, in, bringing the element of air and healing energy into you. Feel like the two wings waving in front of you, pushing beautiful, soft, gentle, and healing light through your energy field. And I'm feeling a very strong connection to Liliquai, the little people, nature, spirits, forest, fairies and nature beings, those of our Celtic lineages and ancestry who live in the green. They live in this green, ever-flowing, ever-healing, watery, bubbling up energy. Sensing that, feeling that come through from the feet and from the base chakra up the energy. See a small white light base chakra, which is an elemental being, your highest good that has come through, bringing light into the base chakra. Just imagine you're standing now on top of malachite, on top of the green centric rings of malachite, and those circles are bubbling up through your energy field, your whole energy field. Those wings of Archangel Raphael waving in front. You start to feel a tingling, strong pressure in your hands. You're free to direct your hands over your body to the area that needs healing most, even to a pet. I have my cat on my lap at the moment, and I'm sending her this healing energy that may show up her body. Sending that through. And bringing your hands to the heart chakra. And say after me to your heart, I love you. I thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I forgive me. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you for joining me in that meditation. I hope you felt that and maybe even had some of those visualizations of the energies that came through. Really, really beautiful. And I will send you this recording, so if you feel like to go back and do the crystal labyrinth meditation again with other things that come up, or you would like yeah, if you'd like to do that. All right. Yes, we've gone through that. All right, just having a look at this beautiful image, an artwork of the energies of Archangel Raphael. And feel free to read with me the mantra out loud. Love swirls into my life. I let my light shine without the need to overpower others, but instead lift my cup and torch of light up with those I care for. Oh. Now, before we close off our ceremony and meditation this morning, I have had these small pieces of malachite here being programmed during this meditation today. For anyone who really resonated with malachite or Archangel Raphael or with this morning, and you'd like extra support, I just let me know, send me a message. I'll send you a photo. I've got 5 of these little malachite pieces and you can pick one. They've been smudged and cleansed and programmed, and I am happy to string them into a macrame necklace for you and post it to you. And to cover the cost of the stone and the postage, it's just $15, and I can send it out to you to have and to wear. So you have that stone and the meditation recording to use anytime you so wish. When you feel that will be, the energies of malachite will be helpful for you in your inner healing work. So we're just going to close off the ceremony now. Before we do, I'll just give an opportunity for anyone to rejoice in celebration. The 3 of Cups. Anything you're feeling proud of yourself about from being here today, something that a seed you've planted, how you've changed your energy, something something you've achieved. Feel free to unmute yourself if you'd like to share anything just quickly before we close today.
Thank you, Sammy. That was so beautiful. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah. Celebrating the creation of my podcast and planting the little seeds that go out through my podcast episode.
Aho. Well done. I lift my cup to you. Actually,
Thank you.
a green cup of greens powder. I lift.
And
Here's to that. Or drink to that. Thank you, darling. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Okay. Let's close off this beautiful time together. We can enjoy the rest of this day. Hey, great spirit, sacred powers who have come and joined us and been here in this ceremony with us. We thank you for your beautiful, strong healing energies this morning that washed through our energy fields. We thank you, sacred waters. Thank you, Quetzal, White Buffalo Calf Woman. We thank you to the mineral world, malachite. Oh, we thank you, thank you, thank you. That beautiful healing energy that bubbled through our field, bringing us physical healing. It is done. Aho. To the powers of the north, we thank you, element of air. Sacred hoop, sacred breath of life. And the winds of change. We thank you for what you've cleared out and what you've brought in. May we notice it and hold it and integrate it. Aho. We thank you, element of fire, and to the lion, for passion and determination and courage. Passion for light and life, the light we see in ourselves and the light that we see in others. We thank you for being here. And we thank you to Grandmother Earth for grounding and stabilizing us. We ask you to continue to do that during this full moon energies, the rest of today and tomorrow. Keep us grounded and stable, keep our ego in check, and keep that healing flowing through as we are grounded and connected to you. And to those beings above us, the star beings, brothers and sisters from Sirius, we thank you and Archangel Raphael for your beautiful healing power, your gentleness, your compassion, your forgiveness. We thank you, Coyote, for coming in also. And to those spirits within us, we thank you for coming in richness and wholeness. And we ask you to stay, be with us, and show us how we can make our heart your home, for you to live in wholeness. Great Spirit, sacred powers, we now release you in gratitude and thanks from this ceremony. Aho. Thank you for joining, Angie, and I see Allegra had to head off early.
Darling, we had me, Suha.
Hi, Suha.
Also had Lila,
Lovely.
Dominique,
Hi, Dommy.
Gaspar.
Oh, beautiful.
So thank you.
Lovely. So glad we're here. And
Feeling
thank you.
relaxed energy for the morning and for our new moon.
I really enjoyed. Thank you so much.
Oh, lovely to hear, Suha. I'm glad you could make it. And Dom, you're in your green too.
I know, that's what it was like. Dominique is in a green healing energy.
Ah, lovely.
She needs it.
And love and blessings to everyone who watches the recording.
All right.
Oh, have a wonderful day.
Aho.
You too.
Bye.